All right guys, had a decent drive there, 113 miles an hour, just getting loosened up. But I got a really cool training aid that we're going to talk about today. We'll see if I can get that to the 120s here in a second. But this is called super speed golf. You're going to see these popping up everywhere. This is some pretty revolutionary technology, and I know a lot of players are going to be using these. So what this is an overspeed training system. It's going to help you get a little bit stronger, but specifically a lot faster. So typically where you would see overspeed training would be like track and field. They do this a lot. So players will run on a downhill slope. That way they have to move faster. They have to get used to their body going and firing a lot faster. Then when they go back to a level slope again, they're going to be able to fire a little bit faster and move quicker there. So the same thing applies to all sports, and this is a great system to do this in golf. So what you have is these sticks, and the one thing that's really cool about this is, I can take an alignment stick and I can, whip it around as fast as I could, but it's not really going to feel very much like golf. It's not going to have a grip. It's not going to be, the right distance or right length. But this has a golf grip just like you would normally have. It has a club shaft, just exactly the same as your normal club, but the weights on the end are lighter than your normal weight of your club head. That allows you to swing faster and start to build up that muscle memory of how to swing faster. So what they do is they come in several different weights. You have a heavy one, you have a middle weight, and then you have a light weight. And we're just going to swing these, 8 or 10 inches off the ground and just swing them absolutely as fast as we can. And over time, that's going to help us to build up that speed so we can put a ball back in front of us, so we're going to be able to have a lot more in the tank. Now, the cool thing about this too is a lot of times when I'm working with players trying to build their swing speed, we're using a normal golf club, and as I set down, I'm worried about hitting that ball in the fairway. I'm worried about hitting it straight. I'm worried about not topping it or doing whatever. And I'm really never getting to a point where I can just swing as fast as I can and not worry about the result. So usually what happens is players naturally have a lot more in the tank. They go slower and slower so they feel like they can make solid contact. The cool thing about this, it gets rid of all that fear of hitting a bad shot because I'm just swinging a stick 6 or 8 inches over top of the ground. But it's training your body. You're building that muscle memory. You're building that swing speed in your body to when I grab this club, after I've been training with these for a while, I can start to swing faster and feel comfortable doing it, which is really, really good. One other question that I got with these is this just for young guys that are trying to hit it, 350 yards? And that's not the case at all. You can use this no matter what your age is. If you're only swinging 50 or 60 miles an hour, if you're an older player, you're going to benefit the most from this because you have the most speed to gain. So no matter what your strength, your age, your size, these are going to help you to get more distance no matter what. So let's go ahead and give you one drill that we'll do with these. And what you would normally do is we'll make sure that we don't hit the ground. These are graphite shafted clubs, and if we hit the ground, we could damage the club. It's also cool because you can practice this in your living room. But I'm just going to swing with 5 or 6 inches above the ground, and I'm going to swing 10 times absolutely as fast as I can swing, going right-handed. And then the cool thing is I'm going to train to balance out all the muscles of my body. I'm going to go left-handed. So I'll go 10 times just as fast as I can go. I'm just going to do one just to kind of spare you the time here. But let's actually measure it on my little swing speed radar here and see what kind of numbers we can get. There we go. So 122. So when we use my normal club, just loosen up, I got 113. This obviously goes 6 or 7 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour, sometimes 10 or 12 miles an hour faster. But I'm going to do my training back and forth, and then once I get comfortable with that, now I'm going to be able to take out a golf ball, and let's see if we can ramp up my swing speed a little bit. So let me go ahead and get loosened up. I'm going to use the lightest weight one, that way I can see maximum speed here. There we go, 112, may not have been close enough for it to read it. I'll try 2 more. And again, I'm going as hard as I can. I don't want to hold anything back. 123, see if I can get 124. 122, that's all right, close enough. So now I'm going to put the ball back. I'm going to grab my normal driver. I'm already out of breath, that's a workout already. So this is really going to help over time for sure. And let's see if I can get well over the original 113 when I started out. There we go, killed that one. Big ball down the right side, 116. So it does happen over time. It's not gonna be something, not just for today, but as you train with these over several weeks, you're gonna notice that swing speed go up and up and up. Best of luck to you guys. Best of luck with the super speed golf system here. We're gonna do a lot more videos on this because it really does work very well. I'll see you guys soon. All right guys, I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. If you did, I got an even better bonus for you. If we want to get distance in the golf swing, we've got to get a lot of lag, and then we've got to let that lag go. Well, I've got my #1 lag video. I'm gonna play a preview of that here in a second. If you're on a desktop device, go ahead and click the link that pops up on your screen. If you're on a phone or a tablet, click the iCard that's somewhere on your screen right now. That's gonna take you to where you can get instant access to that full video. Plus you're gonna get 5 videos from our Top Speed Golf system. Never gonna cost you a dime. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Click that thumbs up button, that really helps us out. And also remember to subscribe, that way you'll see our newest videos. See you guys in the lag video. Hi guys, and welcome back. I'm Clay Ballard, and in today's video we're going to talk about one of the absolute worst drills for creating lag. It's a very common drill that I see. And in this drill, what we're going to do is we're going to set the wrist very early to create an angle of lag, and then we're going to try to hold this throughout the swing. It's one of the worst things that you can do to build lag. I'm going to talk about the science behind why this is the case, and I'm also going to give you a great drill to help you improve your lag, all in this video. Let's go ahead and get started. If I do it this way versus holding that position, exact same thing happens when we're building the lag in the golf swing. So what we want to do is throughout the swing, I want to have a very low and wide takeaway. So I'm not going to set my wrist early at all. If you look at a lot of the top players, you look at Adam Scott, very wide takeaway, not very much wrist set at all. You look at Rory McIlroy, look at Tiger Woods. All these players are using a wide takeaway and not getting very much wrist set, so that later in the swing, as we start down, we can increase this wrist set, and we're really only going to max out this angle of lag for a split second in the downswing. Okay, so a 3-step drill here. Now, as we get started with this, I want to remind you that the fulcrum in this golf club for getting a massive amount of lag is right at the end of the golf club. This is where I want my hinge point to be.